보여줄 수 있잖아요.
Welcome to the Hyperline.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are alright. And today it's going to be somewhat of a different reaction. So I'm not going to be doing a typical reaction video. Instead, it's going to be a reaction to checking out Aespa in movie theaters. But yeah, I kind of wanted to give my thoughts on it, kind of my experience. It was interesting. So I think there were two dates. It was on the 24th and April 27th. There's not too many locations around where I was, but there was one where I found it was actually pretty close. So I went there. Tickets weren't expensive. It was like $20, kind of a premium movie theater ticket. I went there. Didn't really know what to expect. The room that I was in was just kind of a tiny room. Probably fit no more than 50 people. Overall, I thought the whole experience was actually kind of cool, because you get the because it was full concert, and then you get a little bit of behind the scenes of, when they finish their songs, in between songs. But I think the most interesting part for me was the interviews. So not only did you get a full concert, a little behind the scenes of the concert, but you get the full interview of all the members. And it wasn't too much, but from what you saw, is really good, because you get to kind of get to know each member a little bit more. Because for one of the things that drew me into K-pop, other than the music, was kind of the culture around it. As compared to Western artists, K-pop artists, I think, are more invested and care more about their fans than I think Western artists. I think Western artists tend to maybe take their fans a little bit for granted, as opposed to K-pop idols. I think they truly care about what their fans think, how their fans feel, and trying to do the best for their fans. Which is why you can get some hardcore fan bases, even for the smallest groups. Like, you'll have fans who will follow their idols to like the end of the earth, and from heaven to hell, you'll see them. So it was nice having the interviews. In terms of the concert experience, going back to that, it was actually really good. First half, it was okay. I didn't really get fully into it until the second half, but only because second half is pretty much when they did all their, all the hits. Towards the second half, I think it was like So Spicy, Next Level, Mamba, 2 or 3 other songs, which kind of, obviously, it's probably their biggest hits. So at least for me, that's when I got really into it. And then that's when you can actually see them kind of an uptick in their energy. And then, of course, the overall crowd energy kind of picks up, because, it's the greatest hits. I was happy though. I got to see Hold On Tight. Which is probably one of my favorite songs of theirs. Oddly enough, it's like a B-side from a movie soundtrack, and then Better Things. Which is great. Um, Overall, I think this just kind of made me more of a Aespa fan. So I think with this, I think I'll consider myself a my. I think I'm part of the fan group now. It's funny enough because it's actually, while doing this video, their new trailer for the album is coming out. So coming out from watching this tour, I was like, oh, I would really love to actually see them physically live, like, with thousands of people. But now I probably get a chance because they're coming up with a new album. Or with a new album comes a new tour, so maybe I can get a second chance. And it is a spoiler, somewhat spoiler. If I remember correctly, in the movie, they do confirm that there will be a tour. If I remember correctly, I believe it was Karina who even said there will be a worldwide tour. It's a tour at the very least, if I remember correctly. So it was kind of a little... there are some other things that I don't think they've talked about publicly, or at least a lot, that were in the movie. Pretty sure if you go on YouTube, a couple of people probably posted the entire movie, but there's a couple of things that are pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about the little bit of the rambling, but I kind of just wanted to give my experience on the whole Aespa and movies. I think it is, if you have a chance and if your group does have, or certainly, okay, I think if your group releases a movie or releases their tour in movie theaters, you have to check it out. I think it's the next best thing to watching them live, especially with the audio sound. It makes it kind of feel like you're in the stadium or whatever venue you're in. And yeah, hopefully I get a chance to see them live in person. If not, I would be glad to kind of see another movie. I would love for other groups to release movies like this. It'd be great. And yeah, sorry for the ramble. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I kind of just wanted to give my little 2 cents of what I thought of the experience, and just yeah, sorry for the rambling. I know I don't have a script or anything. I just everything is coming off the top of my head, and just open my laptop, have the camera on, and just kind of record what I thought. But otherwise, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys went to the movie theater, what your favorite songs were. For me, the highlights were Better Things, Hold On Tight, and then Black Mama, Next Level. Those are just like showstopper personal moments for me. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, please subscribe. I appreciate the support. And with that being said, I will see you on the next one. Bye.
쭉 연결된 느낌? 저희가 의지할 수 있는 존재인 것 같아요. 정말 감동받아서 눈물이 나고 너무너무 감사해요.